Public notice ahead of time. So that was a rough game today, huh? All right, here we go. Warriors taking on the Saints. It's going to be starting off with Chenier, Merchant, Bache, Rice, and Sproul. There we go. Merchant's going to take the puck back into the defensive zone to Rice. Rice moving it up ice off a Sproul stick through Bache. Merchant comes through and grabs that going the other direction. Walks into the offensive zone. Sends it to the center where Chenier grabs control of it. Sends it up the board. Sprout's coming over. Can't keep it in the zone. Cross ice to Rice. He moves back to Sproul. Sproul circling, comes forward to Merchant off of his skate. He's carrying in the offensive zone. Puts on the brakes. Comes to Bache. Bache turns. Shot off of a pad out front. Saints going the other direction. Sproul comes back in the neutral zone. Covers that. Sends it forward to Chenier. He's going to leave it for Bache. Bache walking in, gives it to Merchant. Merchant shot into the netting. All right, it's going to be Wohlfahrt, Wallrab, Allman, Morgan, and Pijanowski. Josh is going to sneak in on the far side, sends it deep. Going behind the net to Wohlfahrt. He's looking to center, sends it up the middle. It's blocked and sent back right back to him. Comes out hard, high to Pijanowski at center ice. Across to Morgan. Morgan back to Josh. Josh going to carry it in the offensive zone. Carries in deep, leaves it. Wallrab goes to work in the far corner. Sends it back around. Allman's going to have to give chase. Comes out high to Pijanowski at center ice. He's going to go chip it across to Morgan. Morgan circling. Goes into the middle to Allman. Allman dances around one. Gains the zone, sends it in. Puck's coming right back out. Morgan's got it there. Sends it across ice to Josh. Josh going to walk in. Carries along the blue lines. It's White that just joined him. And Joe Pijanowski, a 2-on-1 with O'Toole back on D. He'll take it. And White grabs it. Now Wallrab got, that's going to go for an icing though. All right, that's White in for the face-off. It goes wide, shot. O'Toole on the far side. Newburg's out there with Chenier, it looks like, and Harding's also back on D. Harding bringing it up, sends it forward on the opposite side of White. Still looking for it. Puck gets away, and Saints are going the other direction. Leaving it behind, but White's there to take it away. White going off the boards to Newburg. It's a chase. Looks like it's going to be icing. All right, it's going to be Sproul and Rice coming out on defense. White in for the face-off. Throw him out. It'll be Chenier coming in now. Battling, it's in his feet, comes to White. He chips it out. Newburg looking to get it at center ice, and he does. Pushing it forward, dangles through a couple kids. Comes up high to Sproul. He's just going to dump it in. Goes down low. Comes back up high. Comes to Sproul. He's walking. Shot off the skate out front. Comes to Newburg behind, White in front. All right, new offensive line coming out. It'll be Michael Jaime, Allman, and Landon Need. Comes up high to Rice, sends one in, tips off of player out front, and he goes the other way. Gets away from Sproul off of a deflection. Rice comes back for it, sends it to Allman. The Saints go to dump it in. Rice has it. He's going to chip it forward, but it's knocked up in the air. Puck will exit the zone. It's going to be Allman coming down the middle with the first one there. Good work there by Micheal. Shipped away by Need. He'll send it down low. Good save there by Tyler. First time we mentioned him today. Nice save by him. As the guy cut it across in front of the net. All right, Morgan and Pijanowski come out on defense. Puck comes back to Pijanowski. He's going to send it around. Allman's chasing up the side. Morgan knocks it down. Back to Allman. He chips it out. It's going to the middle to Michael Jaime. He's going to send it in and give chase. Saints send it around. Comes to the center. And they're going to chip it in and chase. And they're going to call ice. Didn't gain the half ice line. All right, Chenier, Bache, Merchant, Morgan, and Pijanowski. Bache sends it back to Morgan. Morgan back down to Bache. Bache turns, sends it low behind the net. Merchant's there. Sends it across to Chenier. Chenier sends it to the near side. Battle along the near boards. Merchant comes away with it. Dangles through one. Gets tripped up. No call. And Bache comes back down to gain the puck. Comes up high to Morgan. He's going to send it across to Josh. All kinds of room on that side of the ice. Shot. Kicked away by the goalie. Puck comes up towards Morgan. He sends it right back down to Merchant. And right back out into the neutral zone. Merchant brings it back. Gives it to Morgan. Morgan cross ice to Pijanowski, back to Morgan. Gonna send it forward to Merchant, he'll dump it. Morgan goes for a change with Pijanowski. It's gonna be Harding and O'Toole coming out on the defensive side. Puck comes up high, Chenier's gonna grab it at center ice. Harding reverses it out of the zone. It's back to Harding, Merchant gets it, sends it across ice to Chenier. He's able to get it in the offensive zone. Merchant takes a shot. Bad save there by the goalie. Another shot by Chenier. It's high, though. There's a delayed penalty here. Warriors will be going on the power play. Nobody's leaving the net, though. And that's going to be called now. So the call is going to be a rough on the Saints as the Warriors go on the power play. It's Chenier, Newburg, White, Morgan, and Pijanowski. Puck comes out of the zone to Morgan. Morgan carrying in, leaves it for Chenier. Chenier cross ice to Pijanowski. Chenier walking in, shot, save up into the netting up above. Comes up high, Morgan stops it, kicks it back down low to Josh. Josh looking to walk in. Goes behind the net. Newberg's going to walk down. Keeps it down low. Chenier's got it. Oh, right there, trying to center it. He's unable to. Morgan's got it now, up by the blue line. Puck does exit the zone, and Pijanowski slows it down. Cross ice to Chenier. Chenier walking in. Go across ice to Pijanowski. Pijanowski chips it. It's knocked down to the center ice. Comes to the goal, and he kicks it to the side. Puck's going to exit the zone again with a minute to go on the power play. Saints change everybody. Newberg's looking to walk in. He's got Chenier in front of him. Comes off a pad. Chenier has it. Pijanowski pinches. Keeps it down low. Circling the net. Comes up high to Morgan. Morgan walking. Shot. Off the paddle. Morgan has it. Sends it high again to Newburg. Newburg across to Pijanowski's one-timer. High, right, out of there. And Morgan's able to keep it on the opposite side. Goes right back to Josh. Josh puts on the brakes. Circles around. Brings it to the middle. Still has it. Comes up high. Now the Saints are going the other direction. Little kick save there by Tyler. The Warriors send it back out. 10 seconds left to go on the power play. Newburg walking in, leaves it behind. Chenier has it. Chenier turns, puts it to the middle of the White. Gets past to him, and that's going to be the end of the power play. Sproul gets it, sends it back down low, comes off a White's skate, goes down low below the net. Looking to exit. Rice is going to keep it in. He'll send one into Newburg's body. Wohlfart's fresh on the ice. Shot. Good save by the goalie. All right, so it's going to be Wallrab, Flower, and Wohlfahrt centering the line with Rice and Sproul in defense. Comes up high to Sproul. He's going to dump it back down low. Wohlfart's down low to get it. Sends it to the middle. Nobody's there, and the D has to come back out to grab it. Rice sends it across to Sproul. Sproul moving. Tries to get out of the zone and does. Saints gain it at their blue line. Lauer giving the initial pressure. Kept in, but no, just outside. Rice sends it back to Sproul. Sproul's got open space in front, loses the puck and sends it deep. Lauer kicking it down low. Got one guy, whoa. Official got in the way there. Way offsides. No call. Going to bring it up the middle. Saints looking to shoot. Blocked out front by Wohlfahrt. Nice block by him. Rice coming through. Puck's now behind him. Grabs control of it. Sends it hard around. Saints are able to gain control of that. Sends that one up into the ceiling. All right, it's going to be Michael Jaime, Allman, and Need. Harding and O'Toole behind them. O'Toole comes up, tips that one with the stick and into the corner. O'Toole sends one hard around. Michael's got it, sends it forward. He's sending it to Need. Need at the blue line. Puck's knocked away, and Saints are going the other direction. Harding puts on the brakes. Gives it to O'Toole. O'Toole sends it forward. That's going to be an icing. Puck goes low. O'Toole's battling. Alden's coming around to the near side. Puts it to the middle. Saints kick it down to the far corner, and O'Toole goes to work. Off of his stick. And then Need comes away with it. He sends it down the ice. I don't think it's going to make icing, though. They're waving it off. The Saints will grab control of it. Bachi's fresh on the ice. He's out there with Pijanowski, and Morgan also jumped on. Tyler kicks one to the corner into the netting. All right, Chenier, Merchant, Bachi, Morgan, and Pijanowski. Pijanowski sends it around. Merchant's coming up this far. Hits Morgan in the chest. Puck does get deep into the Warriors' defensive zone. Pijanowski grabs it there and sends it out the boards. Merchant's loose. He's got Bachi with him. Gives it to Bachi. Bachi shot. Pad save. Blocker save. Good shot. Good save. Saints looking to go the other direction. Morgan's back for it. Across to Pijanowski. Puck comes up high. Morgan leaves it for Chenier. Chenier sends it deep. Merchant grabs it there. Leaves it for Bachi. Bachi sends it up the boards to Josh. Josh sends it across ice, but the Saints steal it. Puck's bouncing around. Josh comes away with it, sends it forward to Chenier. Chenier dumps it in to the far corner. Wallrab, fresh on the ice, comes out for it. Saints knock it away. Sproul and Rice jump on defense. Sproul pushes the guy out the puck and goes to the corner to recover it. Puck comes to the middle where Chenier's at. He sends out the boards. That'll be another icing. Puck comes high, doesn't exit the zone. Now Wallrab has it. He'll push it forward to Lauer. Wohlfahrt giving chase. Comes up to Sproul. Sends one off of a pad. Rice comes through and grabs it. Lauer has it. Dangling at center ice. Looking to gain the zone. And does push it forward, but Saints grab it. Wallrab has it now. Leaves it for Rice. He's open and walking in. Shot. Blocker away. Sproul sends it back down deep. Lauer's back there. Wallrab in the corner. Now Lauer behind the net. Looking to center. Wohlfahrt comes down to help out. Puck coming up high. Comes to Sproul. Shot. Tipped up high over the net. Lauer sends it low to Wohlfahrt. Lauer sends one in, blocker. Good pad save there by the goalie. Comes back all the way out to Rice. No icing because he touches it. Rice has it, sends it forward. Lauer tips it. Still going to be an icing. Puck comes out of the zone. Chenier's coming right down the middle, all by himself, looking. Glove save. White, Chenier, Newburg, and White. O'Toole and Harding back. Goes behind the net, looking to bring it around. Looks to center, but it's tipped away. Goes to the far side. Puck comes back to the middle. Saints have it. Oh, it does get all the way to Tyler. He knocks it away, though. Tools behind the net. Sends one across to Harding. Harding forward to Newburg. Newburg chips it out. Now he got Chenier on him again. Now White's going to come through. They keep it in the offensive zone. White shot all the way around. Harding trying to come up to save it. Newburg trying to bring it forward to Chenier, but it's picked off there by the Saints. Back to O'Toole. That'll be an icing. Or he's going to bring out Michael Jaime, Need, Ullman, Morgan, and Pijanowski. Puck goes in the near corner. Need goes in there, tries to center it, comes to Ullman. Ullman, and that puck's going to go all the way down. That'll be an icing. Or no, they will not. Morgan leaves it for Pijanowski. It's up the middle. That one will be an icing. We're not even going to show it to you. Blocked out front by Morgan off of a pad. He sends it to Ullman, gives it to Jaime. It's knocked off the puck. And they're going to chip it back in. Morgan's back on D. Sends it over to Josh. Josh up center ice to Ullman. Ullman to Need. Need pushes it forward to the near corner. Ullman gets it behind the net, tries to center it, but a Saint knocks it away. Comes high to Morgan. Morgan sends one in, goes far to deep corner. Pijanowski sends it across center ice line. Morgan's going to grab it there and send it in. He'll give chase. He'll give the initial pressure. The Warriors go for a change. Off the boards. Blocked off Pijanowski's pads. Chenier sends it behind the net. Pijanowski takes it, sends it forward to Baichy. Baichy exiting the zone. The Saints D has it. Merchant, Chenier, and Baichy on the ice. Pijanowski grabs it at center ice line. He's going to carry it in. Goes around one, walking in. Backdoor. Oh, nice try there by Josh. Merchant has it. Tries to return the favor to Josh. Goal. So that's going to be Josh Pijanowski goal, assisted by Matthew Merchant. All right, new line. Chenier, Baichy, Merchant's out there. Sproul and Rice on D. Puck comes back to Rice. He chips it forward to Baichy. Baichy carries it into Chenier. Chenier walking, sends one off of a pad. Saints look to go the other direction, but lose control of the puck. Battle along the boards, and it comes back to the Saints D. That puck does exit. Sproul's back for it. He'll carry it around the net. Sends it up to Baichy. Baichy has it. Goes center ice to Merchant. Merchant carrying it forward. Leaves it for Rice. Rice sends it to center of the ice, but nobody's there. Rice brings it back, settles it down, sends it deep into the corner, and wraps around to Baichy on the other side. Centering it, comes high to Sproul. Sends it down low. Chenier shot off the pad up front. The goalie grabs it. All right, so we're going to send out White, Newburg, and Wohlfahrt with Morgan and Pijanowski. And White will be taking the face-off. Puck exit. Josh gloves it down. He's going to send it back in. Looking to just kill off the period, and they will. Warriors going in the second, leading 1-0.
So many guys.
All right, it's me, Wohlfahrt, Lauer, and Wallrab with Morgan and Pijanowski. Lauer gains the puck, center ice, dumps it in, and gives chase. Comes high to Wohlfahrt. It's actually going to get past him and go out. The Saints are taking it the other direction. Wallrab stops it for a second. Saints have to slow down because it'll be offsides. Pijanowski's circling, comes forward to Wallrab. He grabs the puck, looking to get it deeper, but loses it. Exit. Lauer's giving chase. And the Saints are coming right back in. Try to center it, but it comes off of a skate. Pijanowski up to Lauer. Lauer to Morgan. Morgan's activated, bringing it into the offensive zone. Sends it forward to Wallrab. Yep, that's going to be a penalty. So Wallrab draws a penalty as he goes to the middle of the ice. Looks like that's going to be a hook. We'll zoom in on the call here, and we'll see. It is a hook. All right, so the Warriors are on the power play. It's going to be White, Chenier, Pijanowski, Morgan, and Newburg. Puck comes out to Pijanowski, high to Newburg, cross to Morgan. Walking, far side to Newburg off of his stick. He'll go to the corner for it. Battles, and Chenier comes in to help out. Sends it back to Newburg along the far boards. High to Morgan. Morgan across to Josh. Down low to Chenier. Chenier pushes it further around to Newburg. Newburg centers it. Nobody there, and the Saints are going to clear the puck. Morgan had pressure from one, but it really wasn't any pressure. He's going to bring it all the way down, leave it for Chenier. Comes across to us, Josh. Josh shot, glove. All right, it's going to be Allman, Sproul, Merchant, O'Toole, and Rice. Puck's pushed out by Ullman, goes high to O'Toole. He's going to go across to Rice. Rice sends it, just misses Merchant low on the near side. Merchant drops it down low. Sproul goes down there to battle for it, still working for it. Knocks the kid down, sends it up to Rice. Popped off the boards over Rice's stick, and we'll have to regain the zone here. O'Toole to Merchant. Merchant leaves it for O'Toole. O'Toole across ice to Rice. Oh, he lost it. Have to give a little pressure. Rice comes back and saves it. He's going to bring it up the middle of the ice now. And Merchant grabs it and pushes it further in. Looks like the Saints are going to get another penalty. That one's going to be a trip. So Warriors going on two-man advantage for 36 seconds. We'll send out PP1 one more time here. It'll be, like I said, White, Newburg, Chenier, Pijanowski, and Morgan. Morgan brings it back, sends it across ice to Pijanowski. He's walking down, comes high to Morgan, back to Pijanowski. Cross ice, comes high. Cross ice passing him high though. Pijanowski walking. Cross ice to Newburg. Newburg shot. Goalie save. Comes back to Newburg, high to Morgan. Morgan sends it across to Pijanowski. He's walking in. Tries to catch White in the center, but it's knocked away. Newburg has it. Switches with Morgan. Goes cross ice to Pijanowski. Pijanowski turning, goes across ice to Morgan. Morgan shot. Glove save. So now we're down to just first penalty just ended. So back to 5-on-4. Morgan, Newburg. Newburg cross to Pijanowski. Pijanowski, middle. Stick knocks away. Morgan knocks it down before it can go all the way. Goes right back to Newburg. Newburg cross ice to Pijanowski. Grabs control of the puck. And the Warriors got to tag up. Back to Morgan. Morgan bringing it in, leaves it for Newburg. Sends it down low. Easily gained control by the Saints, but Pijanowski's going to grab that on the boards. He takes a hit. Saints looking to exit the zone, but it's tipped. White grabs it. Sends it off of a body. White keeps it on the far side. Newburg's trapdoor there. Chenier flips it down low, and the goalie grabs that. All right, the Warriors are going to send out Ullman, Merchant, Sproul, Rice, and O'Toole. Ullman for the face-off. Puck comes back out high to O'Toole. He centers, goes cross-ice to Merchant, back to O'Toole. He's going to send it down to Rice. Rice walking in, looking back door, Merchant above his stick. Saints looking to go the other direction, but O'Toole's there, goes right past him. Guy's carrying it in, Tyler's there. No goal. It was in his pads. When he stood up, it dropped out. Yeah. When Tyler stood up, it dropped out of his pads. I don't think he knew where it was, but when he stood up, it popped out and landed on the ground. So 9 seconds to go on the power play. A couple unlucky bounces there. Puck comes forward. O'Toole gives a little shove. Ullman's going to send it around. Comes to Sproul. He's going to chip it to the middle, but it's not controlled there. He's got to go back and play defense now. Pushes the guy low. Looking to come to the guy's wide open. Shot. Nice save there by Tyler. Forward to Sproul, he chips it out. It's going to be on net, or not. The goalie comes out, misses it, and now they call icing. The goalie tried to play it and just missed it. All right, the Warriors get their lines reset here. Morgan and Pijanowski on D. Wohlfahrt, Jamie, and Need on offense. Puck's low. Morgan's battling, sends it to the near side for Pijanowski. Pijanowski forward to Wohlfahrt, comes off of his stick, and Saints control it. Back into the Warriors' defensive zone. Tyler comes out and covers it. Wohlfahrt comes, shot goes off a pad up front. Pijanowski grabs it in the corner. Still battling down low. Works around an official. Brings it out of the zone. It's missed there. Need's going to give chase. Comes right back to Michael Jamie. He's got it. Need takes a little hit. Puck comes out to Josh through his legs. Sends it across to Morgan. Morgan back to Pijanowski. Pijanowski to the middle to right down here low. I don't know what people are stopping for, but it seemed like everybody slowed down. Sticked away. Need sends it, but it doesn't go anywhere. Now Morgan's going to jump in and take control of it himself. He's walking in, shot. Blocked or save. Comes back up to Wohlfahrt. He keeps it at the blue line. Good keep by Alex. Walk in, centers across. It's taken away by the Saints, though. Comes up high. Morgan kicks it. Stays in the zone, but now the Saints carry it out. And Wohlfahrt has it. He'll chip it back into the offensive zone. Need goes to work. Merchant. Bache sends it high to O'Toole. O'Toole walking. Shot stopped out front. Tipped away by Bache, though. Kept in the zone. Good effort there by Griffin. Merchant battling down low. The puck is lost to the Saints. They chip it out. And comes right out here to Harding, who will come back on D. Guy falls down, and he's going the other direction. It's Bache in the middle of the ice. Leaves it for Merchant. Merchant's going to walk in. Sends it towards the center. Cross ice over to Chenier. Chenier pushes it high to O'Toole. O'Toole back down to Chenier. Chenier walk in looking for Bache. Dangles in the corner, leaves it down low, and Merchant goes to grab it. Merchant to Bache. Bache back up the boards to Harding. Harding comes in, pushes it low to Bache. Bache takes a little rough ride along the glass. No call. And that'll be an icing. Griffin's up and going to the bench. All right, it's going to be Lauer, Wallrab, and Wohlfahrt with Sproul and Rice on defense. Puck's one back. Lauer's battling for it. Saints come away with it, but Rice knocks it down. He'll send it back into the offensive zone, sends it all the way around, and Lauer's going to go down the corner. Avoids one check. Puck's down there near corner. Wohlfahrt has it. Battling, sends it back to the middle, but puck comes out past a couple guys and Saints going the other direction. Sproul knocks it away. Takes a rough ride into the boards off of a trip. No call. Comes deep, and Wohlfahrt's back for it. He chips it out. And no icing. Saints are able to get to that one. Good stick there by Wallrab battling. Keeps it on the near boards. Wohlfahrt has it now. Tries to send it low to Lauer. Lauer sends it back high, but it's the center ice where nobody's at. Sproul goes back for it. He has Rice with him. He's got some speed coming around. He's going to move it back up the ice and just keep bringing it forward. Sends it to Chenier. Saints looking to send it out. And Rice is there for it, though. It goes all the way down. That's going to go for an icing. White, Newburg, and Chenier, Morgan, and Pijanowski. Morgan battling on the board, sends it forward. Chenier has it. He's past one. Nobody to beat now. Oh, just couldn't get the forehand back in. Never got the shot off. Comes across the ice, and the Saints take it away. Try to send it forward. It's going to come back, and Josh is there for it. He sends it off the boards. It is out of the zone, right down here in front of us. Battle, and the Saints send it in. Dingle around one, walking to the middle. Puck's knocked away a couple times. Backhand. Tyler sends it away, trying to sneak it in, and Pijanowski sends it off the boards to himself. Pijanowski's carrying it forward. He's got Newburg and Chenier with him. Dingle's around one, looking to get to middle. Tries to leave it, but he goes off a skate. All the way back out to White. White leaves it for Morgan. Morgan across ice to White. Chips it, but doesn't get anything on it. Morgan's going the other direction. They're going to be offsides. It's actually the guy coming off the bench is offsides. All right, it's going to be neutral zone face-off here. Newburg, White, Chenier, Harding, and O'Toole. Puck comes to Newburg, sends it forward to Chenier. He gives it back to Newburg, going the other direction. Newburg back to Chenier. White shot high into the glass. O'Toole circling, walking down the... Goal! Finn O'Toole with the goal. Not sure if that was assisted. I think he might have got off the glass, but we'll see. Need, Jamie, Allman, O'Toole, and Harding. O'Toole goes back for it. He's going to take it behind the net. Leaves it for Harding. Harding looking to bring it up ice. Gives it to Jamie off of his stick to the Saints at center ice. Puck comes back down deep. Tyler's going to push that one behind the net for Harding. Harding sends it off the boards and up. Allman coming back for it. He tips it to the middle, but it's knocked away by the Saints. Puck's loose. Need comes in. It's a hand pass. Yep. So correction on that last one, it's going to be O'Toole goal assisted by Ethan Newburg. Pijanowski dumps it in. Comes up high, gets past a couple of Warriors. Now it's going to be the Saints exiting with Morgan and Pijanowski back on defense. Shot goes off of a stick behind the net. Trying to center it. Tyler's going to cover it up right there. They get a couple shots on it, but Tyler covers it up. Hits the body out front. Rice goes to the corner for it. Chips it forward to Allman. Gives it right back to Rice. Rice sends it off of a skate. And needs there at center ice, but comes up high. Goes right back to Rice. Rice goes opposite side to Allman. Does exit the zone, but Warriors unable to gain control. Rice with a big hit. Kid's carrying the puck. It's trouble. Back door, never get a shot off. Looking to center now. Good job by Allman. Puck comes across the crease and nobody touches it. And he pushes it out. He's got nobody with him. Looking to bring it in. Sends it off the pad. Allman in there, pressuring. Jamie trying to send it deep. Sproul has it, looking to bring it up ice, goes off a Merchant's skate, misses the puck when he's coming in. Bachi's back on D, it goes back into the corner and Rice goes to get it. Center ice to Merchant, he goes around one, he's got one to beat. He's gonna come back and have another guy with him. Dangles, but it's left with Bachi. Bachi sends it around. Chenier has it, Pijanowski and Morgan jump on the ice. Cross ice to Morgan, Morgan shot. High into the goalie. It's going to come down somewhere, and it comes on the back glass. Front. Morgan's back to grab that one. Pijanowski, Merchant. Puck's lost and sent back in deep. Morgan leaves it for Pijanowski. He's going to go on the outside and bring it back to the middle. Leaves it high to Morgan. Morgan back to Bachi. Bachi gets rid of it to Chenier. Chenier circling, comes back to Bachi. Tips it, but Saints come away with it. They flip it out. That'll be an icing. Wohlfahrt, Lauer, Wallrab. Lauer shot, loose. Wohlfahrt gets a tip in. So that's going to be Alex Wohlfahrt goal, assisted by Ryan Lauer. All right, same line out there. Wohlfahrt, Wallrab, Lauer, O'Toole, Harding. Wolfing in for the face-off, pushes it towards himself, and then Wallrab comes across and grabs it. He's walking in the zone, slows it down, leaves it for Lauer. Lauer circles back to Wallrab. Wallrab's got it, goes cross ice. Oh, looking for Wolfie again. Harding's gonna chip it down low for Wallrab. Takes a rough right over in the corner, keeps battling. Lauer and Wohlfahrt come in to help. Puck comes up to the Saints, but it's tipped there by Wallrab. Sends it back down low. Lauer's got it in the corner. Side steps. Saints come away with it. It's coming up the middle of the ice now. Puck's lost right there. Saints walking in, can't get to the net. Send it around the opposite way. D's going to grab it at the blue line, send it in, but it's knocked away by Wohlfahrt. Knocked off, and Harding sends it out to Lauer. Wallrab coming in with some speed. Brings it to the outside, gains his zone. Warriors get a couple changes coming on. He's going to send it high to O'Toole. O'Toole looking to send it back down low. Lauer's there. Who else is out there? We'll send it to the middle, but there's nobody there. That's White that's jumped on the ice with Newburg. Harding sends it up. White has it. Back to Harding. Harding loses it on the side. We got a 2-on-1 action. Good stick there. Oh, goal. Bad tip there. Comes back to the Saints, and they score. Official scoring given that last goal for the Warriors to Wohlfahrt, assisted by Wallrab and O'Toole. Sproul takes it, sends it across the ice into the glass. Rice brings that forward, goes through a couple, sends it up to Newburg. Rice is activated, but Chenier's on the blue line. Now the Saints are looking to go the other direction. Chenier back checking. Puck's hit at the blue line. Rice is back now. Sproul pushes aside, knocks kid down. Look at the shots. Comes off of Sproul's leg. Now White has it going the other direction. Goes off the boards. He's got Chenier and Newburg. Got a little 2-on-1 action with White coming in for the third guy. Gives it to White. Shot off the post. No goal. Post and into the goalie. Good job by the goalie there to backstep that. Same five out there. White's going to take the face off. Battling for it. Puck does stay down there. Tipped up. Now White's going to have it on the near board. Trying to separate from Chenier. They're kind of playing a little chase there. Saints look like they're going to get it, but Chenier gets a stick on it, leaves it down low to Newburg. Newburg back up high, gets past a couple guys. Now Sproul's going to take it and just send it back in while the Warriors tag up. Comes all the way back out to center ice to Sproul. It's rolling on him, but he's going to send one off of a Saint into the offensive zone. White battling on the near boards. Newburg comes in to help, sends it to the middle to Chenier. Chenier shot, goal! It's going to be a Micheal Chenier goal, assisted by Ethan Newburg and Logan White. Once again, we'll double check the official scoring later. All right. Allman carries it in on the far side. Comes around. Josh pinches in and keeps it down low. Saints look to carry it out. Comes off of Michael Chamey. Needs back on defense. Morgan's back there as well. He pushes it to the side and back out of the defensive zone. Josh slows it down. Reverses it to Morgan. Puck comes out front. Trouble. Tyler knocks one away, and then it comes out. Good job by Tyler there. Won't go for icing. It's going to be caught up. Pijanowski cross ice to Morgan. Morgan sends it all the way up to Allman, outside of his reach. 18 seconds to go here. Pijanowski goes behind the net, sends it up the boards to Need. Need chips it out, gets past, and they're going to call that icing if it gets there, but no icing. Jamie giving pressure, try to send it out. Need's got it, but he's got to hold up at the blue line. And that'll end the period. All right, Warriors go to the break, up 4-1. Recap's going to be Josh Pijanowski with the first goal, assisted by Matthew Merchant. Second goal by Finn O'Toole, assisted by Ethan Newburg. Third goal, Alex Wohlfahrt, assisted by William Wallrab and Finn O'Toole. And the fourth goal, Micheal Chenier, assisted by Bryan Harding and Ethan Newburg. All right, Warriors come out here in the third period, leading 4-1. It's going to be White, Chenier, no, White, Newburg, Wohlfahrt, Pijanowski, and Morgan. Puck's sent in, but Morgan grabs it, sends it across ice to Pijanowski. He's moving forward. Puck is knocked around and then back into the Warriors' defensive zone. Morgan's going to give the initial chase, and he'll grab it and bring it around the net. Forward to Newburg, right back to White. White takes a little rub into the boards there, and Wohlfahrt sends it into the zone. Puck does not come out. Pijanowski's able to keep it in. Newburg behind the net. Sends it around to White on the near boards. Wohlfahrt pushing it low, down behind the net to Newburg. Newburg dangling, sends it forward, but it's knocked away, and he's pushed into the boards. Puck comes high to Pijanowski. He's got to wait for some guys to get on. We're offsides, and that'll be offsides. All right, it's going to be Chenier, Bache, Merchant with Rice and Sproul. Chenier pushes it back to Sproul. He's going to go cross ice to Rice. Rice gains the zone, sends it in the near corner. Saints come away with it, send up hard to Rice. He moves it to the middle, back down low, shots to the side. Doesn't get to the goal. He comes back out to Rice. Rice pushes it down low. Puck is down low behind the net. Goes to Chenier, leaves it for Merchant. Merchant reverses it, comes up on the side. Puck's loose on the far boards. Merchant decides to drop it down low, and Chenier goes back for it. Sends it high. Why? Go get the puck, kid. Sproul has it. Bringing it out the ice. 1-on-1. Sends it in deep, and he's going to give chase. He's activated as he comes in there. Looking to center. There's Chenier. Shot. Oh, hits a bar. And it's stopped by the goalie. All right, new line out there. It's going to be Wohlfahrt, Lauer, Wallrab. High to O'Toole, cross ice to Harding. Harding sends down low to Wohlfahrt. Sends it to the middle. Saints grab it there. Puck comes out of the zone to O'Toole. O'Toole takes it down behind the net, slows it down. Looking to bring it forward. Goes to the center ice to Lauer. Lauer catches it there, brings it into the offensive zone, goes through the legs of one. And the Saints gain control. Puck's tipped away, comes up out of the offensive zone, right back in from O'Toole. Puck comes high to Wallrab. Back down to Lauer. Lauer looking to center, sidesteps one. Brings it up high to Harding. Harding shot. Goal. And I'm not sure who got it. I think Harding got it, but I'm not sure. Yeah, it's going to be Harding assisted by Wallrab, it looks like. Nice goal there by Bryan. Bryan scored. We get the official scoring for you on that, but right now I think it was Harding. Puck comes forward to Wallrab. He's going to carry in the offensive zone, trying to get outside. Moves around, takes a hard hit. Centers it though, comes to Lauer, and the Saints take it out of there. Comes up high to Pijanowski. He's going to dump it back in. Saints push it in. Morgan's got it. Sends it across to Josh. Josh back up the middle, bounces over Ullman's stick. And Pijanowski slows it down, sends it back to Morgan. Morgan, high to Pijanowski. Josh going to take the puck. He takes a trip. No call. And we're going to keep on playing. Puck goes deep. Morgan will go back for it. Sorry about that. Morgan's still down here, sidestepping a bunch of defenders. Since it's in the middle to Micheal Jaime. He carries it in. He's got it on his backhand. Round the net. Sends it up high to Morgan. Morgan crosses Pijanowski. He'll take it off the boards and chip it down low. Saints come away with it and they go in the other direction. Jaime battling for it. Does a good job. Sends it in deep. Okay, and that last goal is going to be a Bryan Harding goal assisted by Ryan Lauer. Allman. He takes a hit on the other side. He gets up. He's all right. Allman sends it center. Oh, nice little centering pass. The shot's wide. Couple guys battling along the boards in the corner. And now the Warriors are going to go on the power play after a cross check to the head. Yeah, cross check. All right, the Warriors send out Newburg, White, Chenier, Morgan, Pijanowski. Morgan, Pijanowski. Pijanowski sends it all the way around to Newburg. Newburg walking high, switches with Morgan, goes cross-ice to Pijanowski. Pijanowski walking down. He's going to leave it over there for White. White gives it back to Newburg in the middle. Newburg cross-ice to Morgan. Morgan high to Newburg, back down to Pijanowski. Pijanowski up to Newburg. Morgan, middle, and it's tipped out, and it'll go all the way back, and the Warriors let the tag up. Newburg takes it behind the net. Going to gain the zone, brings it to the middle. He's going to leave it for Pijanowski. Pijanowski cross ice to Morgan. Morgan centers, goes back to Pijanowski. He's walking down. Shot goes wide. White has it, sends high to Newburg. Newburg to Morgan. Morgan reverses to Pijanowski. Middle, Chenier, White, high, into the glass. Newburg sidesteps the pass. Goes to Morgan to Pijanowski. Shot, goal from Pijanowski. That'll leave us with a running clock now. Pijanowski definitely assisted by Morgan. Might be another one on that. I'll have to check it. So Toole, Harding, Bache, Lauer, Merchant. It's going to be an icing. The clock will continue to run. All right, so that last goal was Josh Pijanowski, assisted by Jacob Morgan and Micheal Chenier. Lauer's in for the face-off. Sends it backwards to Harding. Harding behind the net to O'Toole. O'Toole up the boards to Merchant. Merchant looking cross ice to Bache. Bache walking down the middle of the ice. Gets a shot, glove save. All right, new defense. Sproul and Rice come on. Offense stays the same. Lauer pushes it forward and it's covered up by the goalie. Lauer back in for the face-off. Nobody touches it. Saints are coming away with it. Sproul and Rice back on defense. Puck goes wide. Lauer pushing it forward. Bache sends it backwards to Sproul. Sproul sends it across ice to Rice. And Rice is going to carry it forward. Merchant goes around one. Working the center. Drops it back down for Bache. Bache comes high to Sproul. Sends one off of a pad. And Bache sends it further down. Comes up high. Sproul kicks it down. Sends it back down to Lauer over his head to Merchant. Sproul and Rice make a sandwich and collect the puck. Sends one off of a skate and Lauer will go back for it. Saints come away with it. Reversed it, shot, nothing there. Missed the goal. And Lauer's going to send off the glass to Allman. Allman puts on the brakes, goes to get it in. Comes high to O'Toole. Merchant grabs it in the middle of the ice. Puck's knocked away. Out of the zone. And Allman skates. Everybody's kicking it around. And O'Toole goes to the corner. Sends it up high to Allman. He chips it to himself. And then O'Toole comes in. It's in Harding's feet. And covered up by Tyler. Nice cover. Knocked down by the glove and then put it into his pad. Morgan's going to come out. Tell his goalie good job there. Him and Pijanowski giving Tyler some props. That's going to be Allman's out there with Need and Michael Jaime. Morgan sends it forward. It does exit the zone. Allman grabs it. Sends it in. Need was offsides. Neutral zone face-off. Michael Jaime in for the face-off. Sends it back to Morgan. Goes cross ice to Pijanowski. Pijanowski dumps it in. Allman on the near side. Tips it to the middle. Saints come away with it. Tipped away by Morgan. Comes into his feet. Kicks it around a little bit. Then he reverses it to Pijanowski. Pijanowski forward. Bouncing puck. And comes back out of the... all the way down. Saints goalie's going to play that. Send it up the boards. Morgan all the way back down here. Can't really see where the puck is on the near side. Wallrab grabs it. Oh, this is at the blue line. Morgan giving pressure down here. Pijanowski working in the corner, comes to the center to Morgan. Morgan's going to go around one. He's got Wallrab on the far side with him. He's kicking it forward. Still has control of the puck. Walks around another guy. Couple Mohawks. Gives it to Wallrab in the middle, but it bounces off of his stick. Wohlfahrt and Rice on back on defense, and Morgan chasing. Good back check there by Jacob Morgan. Shot, pad save out front. Lauer comes away with it. Looking to move it forward. Goes to Rice. Rice is sending it across the board to Wohlfahrt. Geometry wasn't great. Ooh! That's a trip, and hopefully he's all right. All right, he's getting up. So Wohlfahrt will go to the box for a trip. Since on the power blade, it's going to be Newburg, Harding, Pijanowski, and Rice. Pijanowski comes away with it, goes around one, loses the puck, and Harding's got it. He'll give it back to Josh. Josh has it in the middle now. Looking to go around, nobody back on D except for Harding. He's got it though. Newburg with a great back check. And Pijanowski comes away with it. He chips it forward, gets knocked down. No call. Saints carry it back in. Shot high into the glass. Weird bounce behind the net. Comes to the side. Rice is gonna give it to Pijanowski. He'll just send it up the boards. Saints look to gain the zone. They will. Shot high into the glass and into the netting. Lauer, the Merchant sends it back down to Lauer. Lauer's got on the near boards. Comes high to O'Toole. It's by. Harding's in there. Pushes to the corner. Good job by Harding. Bryan having a good game today. Sends it up the middle to Merchant. Merchant to the side to Lauer. Lauer's going to take it backwards. Settle down. Circles. Goes off the boards. Puck's lost there, but Harding's there to put the eye on the boards. Chipping it forward. Lauer trying to get by one, and he does. Harding pushes it to the side, sends it in. O'Toole to Harding. Chenier falls getting under the ice, but I think he's all right. Puck comes forward. Chenier's got it, pushes it forward. He's got Pijanowski in the middle with them, sends it there, but Pijanowski has to go behind the net. Comes up high. Saints look to shoot. That's going to hit the rafters. Cheers. Oh, that's an icing. That'll be the end of the game. As the clock's running, that'll be the end of the game.